Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. I am so hyped today. It's ridiculous. It is 10:30 in the morning. And yes, it is Cinco de Mayo. So I'm excited. I don't have anywhere to go. But you know what? I'm here with you guys. And we're going to have a good time regardless. So how is everyone doing this morning? Who celebrates Cinco de Mayo? I don't usually actually celebrate it. I was just looking for a reason to dress up. But I am going to be celebrating it today. Friends of mine are having a virtual Cinco de Mayo party this evening. So I'm ready early. You know what I mean? I just got ready early. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So it is Cinco de Mayo. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. I woke up this morning with so much energy. It was ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you a quick story because Cheryl's normally, my co-host is normally here, but she's upstairs right now. I think I drove her a little crazy this morning. So I woke up with so much energy, like on 10. I actually went to bed around like 2 a.m. but because I'm a night person. And so I still try to go to bed early. But anyway, I got up at like 6:30. So I didn't really have that much sleep, but I woke up with so much energy. It was crazy. So I woke up with all this energy and I put on music. I started dancing, I was making breakfast. I made mango pancakes. Cheryl wakes up and here I am in the kitchen making mango pancakes. And I'm like, so much energy. And Cheryl takes a while to wake up. So we've been together for 17 years almost. So like she's used to me by now, but it takes her a while. It takes her a while to actually get up and like, be alive. It takes me like 5 minutes, but so it takes her like a half an hour. She needs a good half an hour to like, slowly wake up and like, enliven herself. Cooking with friends says she loves my spirit. Thank you. Cinco de Mayo. So anyway, she wakes up. I'm downstairs, cooking in the kitchen. I told Alexa to play some pop music because I was dancing. And then by the time Cheryl wakes up, she comes down the stairs and here I am. I'm blasting Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. That was Alexa's fault. Okay. So now she's joking around with me saying that I came in like a wrecking ball and woke her up and all this stuff. So anyway, that was my morning. So I just wake up like this bright and sunny and shiny. Good morning, Praise. Good morning, Cephas. Good morning, everyone. Cheryl, yes, it took Cheryl a while, but these are the fun things that happen. Like I said, we've been together for 17 years, so we have to have a good time. Mike said, "Yes, Monica, I saw you dancing around in the foyer." Oh yes, I went to let the dogs out. This is why you should wake up in a good mood every day, because who doesn't want to wake up and start dancing? Like that's a good time to me. I woke up, I let the dogs out, and apparently, we have cameras. We have indoor cameras and outdoor cameras in the house. So Cheryl goes to check the cameras, and there's an image of me or a video of me dancing in the foyer this morning. That was before Wrecking Ball started playing. So yes, this is what I do. But anyway, good morning, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm very festive today. I even got some earrings going on here, which I usually don't bother with the earrings in the morning, but you're getting all of this today because I'm super excited and happy today. I'm always excited and happy, but I'm extra excited and happy today. Good morning, Barbara. She said I look like the first day of spring. Yes. And we are going to blossom today. We are going to blossom. So morning receipts. Yes, exactly. This is what happens. Anyway, so everyone, this is Mindful Mornings. Thank you for joining. Good morning, everyone. And so today I want to bring our focus to ourselves, as usual. And I want to talk about authenticity, because in the world that we live in a world of conformity. We live in a world where we are taught to conform from the time we're a child, and we continue to conform into adulthood and, all the way to our elderly years, oftentimes. So it's important that we want to break that cycle of conformity. We don't need to conform. We need to follow laws and things like that, but we don't need to conform. We don't need to put ourselves in boxes and suppress ourselves. And that's what a lot of people do, is they suppress themselves. And when you do that, you get blockages in your throat chakra, because your throat chakra is all about your self-expression. And when you are hiding parts of yourself or repressing parts of yourself, your throat chakra can get very, very blocked. And it can cause thyroid issues, because remember, energy issues can cause physical issues as well. So it can cause thyroid issues. That's the most common thing, but it can also cause reoccurrences of, just issues in your throat area, issues with swallowing and things like that. But then also you can sometimes just feel that heavy energy there. So today we're going to focus on authenticity, being your authentic self, standing in your truth. Okay, because when you're standing in your truth and you're just being your authentic self, regardless of what people think, regardless of what is socially acceptable or what have you, there is such a liberation that comes with that. Okay, I'm sitting here doing Mindful Mondays, Mindful Mornings, festive as you know what, and and this is just me being my authentic self. I'm standing in my truth right now. I'm happy. I'm joyous. I always am. And this is just who I am. And so I'm always standing in my authentic self. But I wasn't always like that. That was a journey for me as well. So just like we're all on a journey continuously, I've gone through dark periods of my life. We've all gone through that. And so, but you're on a journey to becoming your best self. And so I have gone through that journey, and I'm always still on a journey. The journey never ends. So no matter where you are on your journey, it never ends. You just continue to grow and continue to elevate and continue to improve yourself and be the best person that you can. But being the best person that you can is always going to be your authentic self, not fitting some mold that someone else created, not modeling yourself after some celebrity or whoever else that you look up to. It's okay to look up to people, but you should not model yourself after another person. You should model yourself after you. So today we're going to really focus on your authentic self and doing some self-exploration to kind of see what inner truths you need to be standing in right now, and allowing yourself to be liberated. And we're going to also do some healing in the meditation. We're also going to do some healing on your throat chakra. All right. So are you guys ready? Let's do it. Okay. So I'm super high energy, so we got to calm that down right now so we can get into the meditation. I'm just going to have some water. The pinky went up again. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Everyone calm. Okay. Now we're going to go into our meditation. Take a couple deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that a few more times. Begin to relax your entire body, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your back while keeping your spine straight so that your life force energy can flow freely. Allowing your energy to flow, relaxing. Allowing any passing thoughts to pass and refocus, letting them go, refocus on the present moment. Bringing your awareness inward, focusing on the energy that's flowing through your body, just becoming aware of it, that it's there, that it's fluid, that there's a vibration to it. And just being aware of how that energy is flowing, what directions that it's moving. How that energy actually feels. Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel joyous? Now feeling an inner peace beginning to flow within that energy. As that vibration gets stronger, and with your awareness, I want you to just begin scanning your body, scanning your spirit for any negative energies, any spots where you're holding tension or stress, worry, anxiety, fear, anger, anything that you need to release right now. Scan, locate it, and release it through your breath. Breathe it out, giving it back to the universe to recycle. Scan, locate, release. And as you begin to release these things, your energy becomes lighter, more clear, stronger, and a sense of peace builds within you. I want you to bring your attention now to your throat chakra, which is in the center of your throat. Just bring your awareness there. Notice the energy that resides there. Right now, you're just connecting. Just be aware of that energy, feel it, sense it. And with your awareness, I want you to begin searching and scanning that chakra for anything that is blocking you from being your authentic self. What's in there? There is some truth within you that's waiting to get out. What is holding it back? And as you discover what that is, and you see it, you feel it, you sense it, I want you to release it willfully through your breath. As that is released, you notice a blue light that begins to shine brightly in the front chakra. Feel that vibrating. It's an inner truth that's been laying dormant. It's an authenticity within yourself that's been waiting to be broken free. What is that inner truth? What is that part of yourself that's been wanting out? And as you discover those things, that blue light gets brighter. That vibration gets stronger. I want you to willfully right now allow that energy, that truth within yourself, that authentic part of yourself. I want you now to allow it to be unleashed. Allow it to be free. Allow you to stand in your truth, whatever that may be. No longer suppressing who you are. Feel that freedom rising. As that bright blue light expands further, getting brighter and bolder, you feel a courage rising within you, a courage to stand in your truth, a courage to be who you are, a courage to be free from any chains that were previously holding you down. Allowing yourself to expand fully within that great blue light, expanding further around you, feeling that vibration getting stronger. Feel that vibration getting stronger as you step more into who you truly are. As you feel more connected with who you truly are. Feeling that self-love rising within you. Love for yourself. Love for who you truly are. And a bold desire to be that which you are. Feel that inner strength building within you as a sense of calm, peace, and assuredness comes over you. Allowing that energy vibration to get stronger As you connect more deeply with yourself, allowing your happiness to rise. A smile begins to form on your face. Smile. Feel that love, the happiness, the authenticity that is you. Your vibration is so strong. Because that is your unique power that you are feeling. That is your unique authenticity. And you see the beauty in that. Allow that authenticity to expand. Peace, love, freedom, standing in your truth like never before. And now you are ready to conquer your day. You are ready to conquer your week. You are ready to conquer your life. Stepping into your truth. Unleashing your authenticity. With a calm, peace and assurance, confidence. You can now come back into the room, aware of what you're resting on. And you can open your eyes. All right. Awesome. While everyone just kind of comes to, how was that for everyone? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you experienced there. If you saw what part of you needed to be unleashed right now, what if you saw that, were you surprised? Did anyone see anything that they weren't already aware of? Okay, Naturally Aldrina said it was relaxing. Awesome. Yeah. Will Spraggs, hey. All right. Yeah, so what we did there was we, in focusing on the color blue, which is why we did blue, the reason why we did blue, a blue light, is because that is a color of the throat chakra. And that is the color that it vibrates at when it is in balance. So that's why we cleared it first and then we did the blue. So when you're setting it to blue, then it is in balance because that's the color it should be. When it's blocked, it's not fully blue. It's usually some other kind of muddy color. So that's why we made it a bright blue. And so cleansing that chakra, clearing it out, cleansing it, and that actually helps you stand in your truth more and helps you, because naturally we want to stand in our truth. And it's just that when we are, raised in conformity, that is when we stop standing in our truth. And when we're taught that, no, in order to survive in groups, we need to, fit in with the crowd. So we need to fit this mold. We need to do this. We need to do that. This is the type of person I am. So I'm going to put that in a box and just be that all the time. And that's just not how human beings really are. We are fluid. We're not the same all the time. We constantly change, and we should. We should not remain the same forever. So okay, Naturally Aldrina says, I'm wearing blue. I knew it was connected to today's meditation after I got dressed. Nice. That's great. See, that's your intuition coming through. That's right. I love that. I love that. Nice. So did anyone see anything that they didn't realize was already there? That was either what was blocking your authenticity or what that inner truth was that really wanted to get out. I would love to hear from you guys on that. So yeah, it's just amazing how much you can do when you just clear those things out, and then you're able to stand in that truth, be who you are. There's such a liberation that comes with that. There really is. And it's easy, but it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Again, it's just because of the society that we live in that we are taught to conform. It's so hard for us to go against the grain sometimes. For some of us, I naturally go against the grain. I've kind of always been that way. That's my personality. But there are, it's more so in the majority that it's harder to go against the grain. And again, it's just because that's what's ingrained in us since childhood. And we have to, when we become adults, we have to kind of decondition ourselves from all the conditioning that we received as children and through our teenage years and even younger adult years. And sometimes people don't start to decondition themselves until they're in their 50s. And then they start to liberate themselves. And that's why you see older people just say what they have to say. Everyone has a grandma or an aunt that does that. So you know what I'm talking about. It's liberating. Just say what you have to say. But, obviously say it in a nice way. But but yes, being authentic is very empowering and very it makes you happy, because that freedom is liberating, and it is pure happiness when you're being your authentic self, when you're standing in your truth. So whatever those things are that revealed themselves to you guys, I would definitely encourage you all to start expressing that authenticity today and continue to express it. And as that authenticity changes, because we are human beings, we are creatures of change. We are supposed to change. You're not supposed to stay the same forever. A 20-year-old version of Monica is not the same as, I'm not telling you my age, but not the same as today's version of Monica, okay? And I shouldn't be the same. You're supposed to change. And so give yourself the flexibility and the permission to be fluid. You don't have to define yourself every second of every day and stay in that definition. You don't have to do that. Authenticity is about who you are right now in this moment, not who you were yesterday or 10 years ago. It's who you are right now in this moment. And that authentic self can change, every moment. It won't change every single moment, but you know what I mean? It can change because we change, we evolve. And if you are changing, that's a good thing. As long as you're changing in a good direction, as long as you're going more toward the light and less in the darkness. But yes, so again, that's important to remember. So does anyone have any questions for me? It is Cinco de Mayo, but we're not talking about Cinco de Mayo, but does anyone have any questions for me? Anything that you need advice on, anything like that before we get going, before we wrap this up? Anyone have anything going on for Cinco de Mayo today? I know everyone, a lot of you are still stuck in the house. So am I. So I'm just going to have my Cinco de Mayo celebration in the house with some friends on a video chat. So that'll be fun regardless. Can't stop me from partying. No, can't stop it. Won't happen. All right. So all right, we are going to wrap this up. Everyone, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to be your authentic self. Don't forget to express who you are, stand in your truth at all times. And standing in your truth, by the way, does not mean being adversarial and all of that. So standing in your truth is just simply standing in your truth. You don't have to stand in your truth with a negativity behind it. So sometimes when people are like, I'm just going to be, stand in my truth, and then they start to accost other people or be mean or say nasty things because that's how they feel. You still need to be compassionate and loving and all of those things in life. But standing in your truth is just about standing in your truth of who you truly are. It means speaking up for yourself. It means expressing who you really are, doing what you feel like doing and not doing what you don't feel like doing. Expressing different parts of yourself to others that you normally may suppress because you think that they won't understand you or something like that. Giving it a try. You'd be surprised how many people actually do understand you when you think that they won't. So it's just important to do that. So Tarv said, is the replay on Facebook? Yes, the replay of Mindful Mornings is always on Facebook. It's also on Instagram. Yeah, it's also on Instagram. Instagram only keeps it for 24 hours though. So you can do the Instagram stories and click on the live tab and see this replay on Instagram. And then also on YouTube, it's there forever. So you can go to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm building it. I just started building it a couple months ago. There's a lot of videos on there, but I wasn't really like focusing on YouTube. So I just started focusing on it. So I'm trying to build the subscribers. So please share, like, subscribe my YouTube channel. You can just look up Monica Bay on YouTube and you'll see my channel, Monica Bay, spelled B-E-Y. So definitely look it up. Follow me on Instagram at The Real Monica Bay, Facebook, Monica Bay, YouTube, Monica Bay. Follow, subscribe, like, boop, and share. Make sure you share with your friends. Let them know that this is happening. Mindful Mornings. It's every morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So we are going to be out now. So, all right, everyone, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to be your authentic selves, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.